Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. Thank you for joining me. Now, on the heels of the protest that broke out because of the shooting of Jacob Blake in, Kenowa, Wisconsin, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know how to pronounce some of these names. I'm sorry. There was a shooting that took place on Tuesday night. A 17-year-old with an AR-15 style weapon. I'm not sure if it was an AR-15. Don't flame me in the comments simply because I don't know what the hell a gun is. I don't use guns. I know nothing about them. All I know is it was a gun that resembled an AR-15. He illegally possessed it because he was a minor. He took it across state lines, which is another crime in and of itself, making it a federal offense. He proceeded to go to the city who had been having unrest, protests, and riots. And you already know, if you watch any of my other videos, my opinion on rioting. But he got into a confrontation, obviously, over that gun. Because there's video, apparently, of a guy saying, "Shoot me, shoot me." And then he runs. There's a point a Molotov cocktail is thrown his way. But that's not the only time he opens fire. He kills 2 people, seriously wounds another who apparently, possibly is losing an arm. This guy by the name of Kyle not only ruined the lives of everyone associated with the people that were murdered, he also ruins his own life. He brings more pressure onto a police department that is already struggling to solve the problem they're dealing with. I've seen a number of videos. The problem I'm having right now, though, is I'm not seeing where the confrontation started. I saw a video, it was a 10-second clip that had been highly edited and showed apparently one of the people that got shot hollering, "Shoot me." But that's all you have from that confrontation. People told me, "Oh, he was just running to run. They were chasing him for no reason. This person threw a Molotov cocktail for no reason." Couldn't have been for no reason. People don't just act out violently, throwing Molotov cocktails at people, trying to set them on fire for no reason. Clearly, he had raised his gun at some point, or else somebody wouldn't have been yelling, "Go ahead and shoot me, shoot me." This kid left Illinois, drove to Wisconsin with the intent to cause trouble, the intent to shoot people. So it kind of throws the whole idea of self-defense out the window, and so does the confrontation. Now, if you're watching this video and you have full video of the confrontation that led to those shootings, please hit me up at thebigranchshow@gmail.com. Okay? bigranchshow@gmail.com. Just hit me up in the email, send it there. Or over at Keck Jacob on Twitter, hit me up in the DM. But if you have this footage, I would like to see it. If you shot this footage, let me know. I would love to try to figure out a way to interview you on what you saw. But what person do you know that goes around with a gun with latex gloves on to prevent gunpowder residue in other situations. I mean, what was his plan? Shoot somebody and then run and hide, toss the gun because he wouldn't have his prints on it? And then he didn't think the gunpowder would be able to trace back to him? But you see the video, you see the pictures. Unless he was trying to hide the activities that he intended to do, why else would he be wearing gloves? Now, I will ask this of the Kennewaw Police Department in Wisconsin. Okay? I will ask this question. After you knew this kid shot people, you knew it. There were police at the scene of the last shooting. And you let him go. Why? Why did you allow him to just walk free? Yes, I understand he was arrested the next morning. I get that. But you, me, and everyone watching know for a fact if that had been a black man with an AR-15 who had just gunned down people, the cops would have dropped him where he stood. That is just a fact. We all know it. I'm just so fed up with it. It's like that, what was his name, Dylan Roof, that shot up that church in South Carolina? They arrested him and took him to freaking Burger King. There again, if that had been a Hispanic male, black male, he'd have been gunned down. Police would have saw him and shot him dead. So, we have got to change. As I said in my last video, America, we have to change. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep blaming the victims. And we can't keep making excuses for why police are acting in the way they're acting. That Sheriff Clark guy that all the conservatives seem to fling to or flock to whenever he speaks, basically, in a way, blames cell phones or us all having cell phones and being uncaring about why the police are having these problems. Really? So me having a cell phone and possibly recording something of an officer doing something wrong is my fault? I don't think so. Anyways, this has been the Big Ranch Show. I've been your host, Jacob Keck. I'll see you down the road.